Ladies and gentlemen, Batman Urban Legends #1, a an ongoing anthology prestige format series, and this is a collection of short stories going on all around Gotham. That's not beyond Batman, even though Batman shows up in a chunk of these. But yeah, this is a part of that initiative to publish more anthology stories to get more of the DC universe out, while actually making several ongoing stories because that would cost too much money. That's at least my prediction, at least, after the bloodbath that occurred. So, this is the David Finch variant. I just wanted to get this. It's awesome. Featuring Red Hood and Batman, and with Red Hood holding a sword. But yeah, Red Hood is one of the big characters in this story. It's a part of a 6-part series going on in the pages of Urban Legends. And so this is going to be a series of short stories in collected form, in a collective anthology format. And long and behold, the first story is written by Chip Zdarsky. And I am on board for a Red Hood story ongoing with him. He is it's called Red Hood and Batman in Cheer. Part 1 of 6, written by Chip Zdarsky. We got also Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and New Roots, written by the Future State writer Stephanie Phillips. The Outsiders and The Caretaker, Part 1 of 3. The Grifter and The Long Con, Part 1 of 5, by Matthew Rosenberg. And yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting going into this. Especially since you have an unstable hero like the Red Hood. Because, that's always a good idea. So anyways, we cut to a guy in Gotham running around in fear. Fear. I told you, I don't know any... It's a tool. It's his tool. Oh, and he's immediately shot. I never really adopted it. Maybe because he kept that fear all to himself. And dressed me up in a circus colors. You say it, and you're probably for the best. Never had to rely on it. Had to work harder to take out the bad guys. Had to be more direct. Rubber bullets so the fear doesn't get turned around on me. Look, man, I could shoot you all night, but there's a new drug in Gotham. It's a compromise to my work in Gotham. So, yeah, it turns out after the events of Joker War, Red Hood was allowed to come back to Gotham after being beaten around by his father because, that's how Batman operates these days when his Robins don't respect him. He just beats the hell out of them. Kind of disturbing when you think about it. The only one who probably did not suffer the wrath was, Stephanie Brown, but it was more of a mental trauma. Not really physical trauma because, even DC was above of having Batman hit a girl, especially a teenager. But, yeah. Red Hood, so really after this, Red Hood was allowed to come back to Gotham on Batman's terms, because after this, you would definitely want to go back to Gotham after your father beat the hell out of you. But yeah, that happened in Red Hood 25. So they made a deal. He gets to come back, and he gets to use rubber bullets. That's the only way he'll compromise. So he speaks to the thug, and you're going to tell me who's making it. I don't know, man. You shot me. Barely. Talk. All I know is where I can get it. The building at the corner of 7th and Orchard. He's telling the truth. Worth a shot. The drug's only been on the street for a couple of weeks and it's destroying the Bowery. From what I can tell, it gives people a sense of euphoria and extremely pleasant hallucinations. They're calling it cheer drops. Honestly, it sounds great, except that addicts can end up trapped in the state, walking in front of cars, drowning, committing self-harm, all while witnessing their greatest dream come to life. You want to go check it out? Oh, what, gunshots without backup? No chance. Could just be kids. Last week's McAdams and Rodriguez chased a bunch who were shooting bottles down by the raft. After gangbangers showing them how to use guns before initiating them. Serious? God. City, man. Kids should just be kids. Breaks my heart. They've been raised around like this. And I'm pretty sure that triggers a flashback. Master Jason. Master Jason, are you listening? Yeah, unfortunately. But I was trying to grab a nap, Alfred. Master Bruce will be back shortly, and I feel very confident that he will be disappointed if he does not find you trading. Because, human beings have to take a break. That's impossible, right? Fine. I've been throwing bat-shaped knives for a week now. When is he going to take me out? When you're ready, I suspect. Which you will not be without practice. Yeah, I get it. Practice makes perfect. And the last round was perfect. Man, I wonder, is he going to make me some Robin-shaped knives? Robin's so not badass. Why can't I just be Bat Boy? Hey, Eddy finds a secret doorway. What do we have? And revealing a room filled with guns. Whoa. You're not allowed in here. I'm going to destroy you for this. I'm just thinking to myself, okay, he's not allowed in here, okay, fine, but why is this so easily accessible then, Bats? Don't you have like a security system? If you don't want anyone in here, why don't you have a security system? Like a biometric DNA for yourself or Alfred. Like, are you just gonna try and blame people for your idiocy? Got it. Holy, you scared the hell out of me. What is this room? I thought you hated guns. I do, but I still need to know them for my forensics work. And I need to master everything, including things I hate, like raising children like a responsible parent. Guns are a coward's weapon. Okay, Batman. How about you tell the people who suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder knowing they had to use a gun to save their lives? I'm pretty sure that character from Sword Art Online Season 3 would definitely appreciate what you did. Season 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she would love to hear what you just said, right? Or how about all the military guys in the world who sacrifice their lives to preserve the freedom that you get to be a rich asshole, huh? Just saying. We will not be cowards. Now let's see how long you are at long-range knife targets. Jason? It'll be okay, son. And let's talk it through. Oh, away from the ledge, okay? Somewhere warm. Wouldn't that be nice? I am failing in negotiations even though there's a drug running around that's causing this, so clearly I can't convince him. You just gonna walk forward, okay? Can you do that for me? Oh, Dad, this has been the greatest day. Let's do the roller coaster again. And he jumps off with the police screaming, no. Oh. Here we go. So Batman saves his life. So naturally, it's going to end with the police trying to arrest him. My tummy feels weird. Listen, you're going to be okay. There are people coming to help you. Do they have candy floss, Dad? Hey! Freeze! Hey! And the police opened fire. That was quick. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Batman's the bad guy here. Oh, please. All these freaks are just trying to emulate him. Okay, I'll give you that little argument. And based on these damn teardrops, that's killing people. It looks like we got another freak on our hands. I said I don't know. I was told this is the building. I think the guy who sells the stuff is on the third floor. If he's not, I'll find you. Sure thing, Red Hood. Right now you can't even find a street drug. And he hears a soft whining. Half of Gotham's teenagers could find it no problem. You never were the best. And he hears a child crying. Detective. Wake up! Oh, and kid freaks out seeing the stranger in the red mask. Whoa. I'm not here to hurt you. Is this your mom? Yes. She was laughing and happy and now. Oh, okay. Okay, she's just asleep. What's your name, kid? Tyler? Okay, Tyler. I'm going to get some doctors to help your mom, alright? Damn it, this isn't what... I can't deal with this now. I need an ambulance. 1611 Orchard, Unit 301. Female 30s in a drug-related coma. My mother died of a drug overdose. I need to find who's doing this. And he just looks sadly at the kid who's crying. Do you have a dad and a mom? Well, glad they're taking that account in. And my dad is at work. Do you know his name? Andy. Hey, looking at this place, I'm sure the dad isn't either the best of health either, but really more of the cheer drops. The cops are gonna take this kid away, put him in their system. I can't. Hopefully, Mom doesn't use nicknames. Oracle, I need a trace on a number. Well, hello to you too, Jason Todd. Boing. So you can't tell if he's sounding secretly disturbed. What's this for? I need to find a kid's dad. His mom OD'd on the new street drug. He's alone. Okay, send it over. Do you want me to call anyone for the kid? No. I'll keep him safe. More magnification times 7. Isolate G7 to K12. Throw to Monterey. Run comparison to case file 68. Evidence marker 7. Begin additional recording for current case 7I2. I've isolated the chemical compound of the heart of this new street drug, cheer drops. I've had my suspicions, but they've been corroborated. The makeup of the drug is remarkably similar to the one used by Dr. Jonathan Crane, the Scarecrow. Cheer drops is a modified version of Dr. Crane's fear gas, creating a seemingly opposite reaction to the original, which would usually means there's a high probability Dr. Crane's behind this. But Dr. Crane's dead. End recording. Hey, Scarecrow's presumed dead after the AD attacks it. If this went to number 0, which was definitely not Batman's fault in Enabling. But I need your help. Who doesn't? And I need the current activities of Scarecrow's known associates. Okay, give me a second. Wait, Crane? But he's dead. It's possible he's not. Well, there's no motion of any of them. As far as I can see, he's either really dead or off the grid. What's this about, Bruce? I'm investigating the new street drug, cheer drops. Barbara's silent. Barbara? Still here, Jason's investigating the drug as well. I see. I know you two aren't exactly friends right now, but he's a killer, Barbara. I'll do this alone. Then why'd you let him back? Also, he did kill the penguin. Even you acknowledged the penguin was not dead. He was just in critical condition. And it's not like you put people in critical condition. You just beat them within an inch of their life half the time. Especially if they do the more heinous acts like killers or make you remember the trauma you got inflicted by as a kid. Oh, no. Jason is clearly a killer, even though he hasn't really killed anyone, and I don't think he hasn't killed anyone since the Under the Red Hood storyline. Oh, maybe Batman remembers that. He's just using that as reference in order to make an excuse to punish people. I mean, okay, this is the thing that bugs me. Like, after the whole reunion where they could agree to work together, did Batman, or even when Jason Todd was Red Hood, was Robin, why did Batman, take it to a mental health profession? Like, a real profession, not have Alfred do all the talking? Sir, what are you doing? It's him, Alfred. I don't know how, but Jason's alive. And with his training, I need to prepare for a fight. So is that entirely necessary? He's your son. Yes, he is. But I don't know what's happened to him. I don't know. With all due respect, sir, you do. We both know Jason, his anger. But we also know his adoration for you. Not the how of it, but you and I know what he's thinking. He idolized you, Master Bruce. And you let him down. We let him all down. I mean, you did finish the Joker off, so clearly that, and you're never going to, even though, let's be real, you probably save his life before anyone else's life, but you'll gladly slit the throat of your own son just to save the Joker's life, even though you could just let someone else kill him. And he was an orphan. We put him in harm's way, and he was murdered by the Joker. The man you kept capturing, the man who kept getting free, who continued to kill again and again. We let Jason down, sir. That's what happened to his poor mind. Bruce Wayne needs to save him instead of Batman trying to fight him. He needs you. Maybe, but he's killing people, Alfred. And Batman needs to stop him. He is dead to me, essentially. Aren't I just the greatest father in the world? I don't like this. It doesn't look like his dad works doesn't look like his dad works at a Batburger. Are we there yet? Almost there, buddy. I want you to do something for me, okay? This is a rough neighborhood. I may have some trouble when I get to him. Can you be a superhero for me, Tyler? Can I pick my name? Sure you can, little man. Better keep this kid out of this for now. I need you to stay put and wear the super mask while I find your dad. It'll protect you, okay? If anyone weirds you out, just say, Oracle, I need help. You got that? Yeah? Now, what's your superhero name? What's your superhero name? The Red Hood. Oh, then mine is the Blue Hood. I like blue. Perfect. I'll be right back with your dad, okay, Blue Hood? Okay, Tyler's dad's in there, or at least his phone is. Front door may not be the best option, so let's do a sneaky. I'm going to use intelligence for once, when usually I bust the door down and do something stupid. In and out, no. And who the f*** are you? Problem. And he immediately is taken down by Jason. Up there! And Jason's almost shot. Unbelievable. The cheer drops factory. No wonder there are so many doses in the apartment. What a mess. Gotta shut this down. Where the is he? So Jason Tyler's in the shadows. We gotta get the stock in the van. Get it clear and hope that Tyler's dad's just some high goodness in over his head. And alright, guys. Wasn't too long ago that I just put these guys in the ground. Which one of you is Andy? And he takes more of them down. Lucky for them, I don't need a hassle of Batman on my back. That guy. Oh god, rubber bullets hurt. Damn it. Move, Jason. Remember the kid. Remember what you went through here. And he takes a shot at the leg. Taking the thugger down. What is... Do you? No rubber bullets. You'll live. I'm here with your Tyler, your son. His mom is in a coma from the drug. I came here because I didn't want him ending up with the state. But I guess that's gotta happen now. That's what's gonna happen now. Who gives a What? You heard me. Kid was a pain. Him and his mother. I honestly don't give a if he lives or dies. Kids was a whiny. Even when I gave him some of my supply to keep him happy, both of those he just could go to, and he kills him 3 times with the wrong gun. Oh god. Jason Todd kneels to the ground in horror, realizing, the kid, what have you done, Jason? So Jason finally achieved his first kill in over 20 years. In over 10 years, I think. But naturally, Batman's going to immediately disown him again because he can't just talk to him. We can count him killing the Joker, well, one of the 3 Jokers, but we don't know if that's canon yet. So anyways, that ends the Chip Zdarsky story, which I'm hoping leads into a new run for him in DC since he's still working with Daredevil. It seems like he's working with a lot of characters that have red coloring on them. So we got to Gotham back then. She's red. I usually don't engage in criminal mayhem and hilarious theft until at least the 3rd date. Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy are running away with the Penguin's money. Not that I'm complaining or nothing. Relieving Kabi of his ill-gotten gains like a couple of Robin Hoods with X chromosomes is pretty romantic. But what's with the plant? I couldn't leave it in a frigid place like this, Harles. The temperature is all wrong for this species. Plantism! It needs far more love and sun than it will ever find in a cold, dark place. We cut to Gotham now, with Harley Quinn at an old residence that she and Poison Ivy hung out at. Virginia is for lovers, Paris is the city of love, New York is the backdrop for every rom-com about a protagonist who no longer remembers the meaning of love because she's been working too hard, but then it coincidentally spills coffee on her soulmate 20 minutes later. But Gotham, the only people who love here is psychosis. Or so I thought. Say, Batman's abs are fake and definitely sewn into the suit. And they take a selfie. You are incapable of taking a normal pitch, aren't you? Normal is boring. So, what's first, Red? Can you use your magic plant hands to make all the flowers glow? Oh, that would defeat the entire purpose. Putting in the work to nurture and grow the plant is fun. I can think of a lot of fun things to do with that shovel, but most involve gross bodily harm. I bet I could think of a few ways to make this a fun afternoon. Ooh, I do enjoy a good innuendo. The romantic life of Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, and yet there are DC management that are so divided on this issue. It's tough to find your match in a city like Gotham, unless you're a sinister psychiatrics who dress like a scarecrows or a 10-foot tall crocodile man who lives in the sewers. On the day sights of Gotham are really nightmare fuel. As lightning strikes and she drops the selfie image of her and Poison Ivy. I figured my life after Mr. J would be one big swipe left. Until something unexpected happened, until Red happened. And she cuts her finger while trying to get the image of her and Poison Ivy together. Your plans are trying to kill me, Red. It's the cut, Harles. I think you'll live. It still hurts. You've literally been punched, stabbed, and shot. Sometimes all at once. But, that sounds oddly familiar. But a flower hurts you? You're a mess. But I love you. I didn't mean... I'm sorry. I didn't think you love me? I guess, yeah. I'm sorry if that's weird. Or, I love you too, Pammy. Romance! It already rains in Gotham. Gray days, dark nights. Pretty depressing, I guess. But if you think about it, nothing grows without rain. You can plant a seed and give it love, soil, and maybe a fertilizer. But if there's no rain, nothing sprouts. Mostly because Gotham is a cesspool of darkness that might as well just go ahead, ground up all the good people left in the city, and then blow the city up afterwards. I don't like this. Like the way this one's looking at me. Harley, come here. I got something to show you. I got my eyes on you, pal. Well, I wanted to say thank you for your help setting this place up. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, I would have broken a lot of fewer things, but still. Oh, I got you this. Your very own plan in our pot from our first date. Oh, Red, is that Poison Ivy? Yeah, is that too, I don't know, too cheesy or on the nose? No way! You know I get all kinds of weak for a good metaphor. And they kiss. That's ending the debate of if they'll ever fully kiss as a romantic couple in the comics. Well, except for the Rebirth era, but DC tends to forget that. Ivy used to tell me I was too impatient. She said a watch plant never grows. I knew moving back to Gotham didn't just mean everything would just be like the good old days. But, well, I wish it was. I wish Pam was here. And if I need a little patience, she's worth it. DC Comics is proud to present Harley Quinn and New Roots. To be continued the pages of Harley Quinn and Batman. So this was leading to a debate if Harley Quinn and Batman was going to be a new title in a digital series probably. But it looks like it's sounding more like it's the two separate series that are going on because Poison Ivy is set for something big. They probably should have also had a Catwoman since she's also showing up in that story. But now we cut to Japan, away from Gotham. Hey man, you still in there? Metamorpho, Rex, you still with me? Where am I? Who's that down there? Okay, I guess I do deserve that. Rex, I haven't been the best friend in the last wait. You really don't remember what happened? Any of it? And also, I like to stress that Batman admitted to Black Lightning that in the pages of the Outsides, which was a kind of awesome moment when he says, Black Lightning, you should be up there with Superman and Wonder Woman. You should have been part of the Trinity. I was like, is this a reference to the Outsider series of Young Justice, where he takes over the leadership of the Justice League after the whole deception tactics fell apart? Yeah. Anyways, we cut back to that afternoon in Japan, where Black Lightning gives context about what happened. Man, guess that was some spell. Black Lightning, Katana, you will not deny her! And they start firing rapidly. The back, Tetsu. Oh, we will. Oh, hang on, Jefferson. And then they fire arrows because that's a great equivalent to guns. Arrows now. Oh, the magic assassins are trying arrows, Tatsu. Organic matter is easier to control, easier for them to control. Tatsu will pay for her failure, and if you stand with her, share her fate. Do you have them? I got it. Don't worry. And one of them pierces his shoulder. They're Jefferson, and they almost crash. I see you. Oh, let the other one go. Understood. Fire rocket launchers! Come on, come on! Thanks. This is my fault. No, Tatsu. No, it's not. She wants me, and it's just using all of you to. What is that behind us? Us? You broke your word, Tatsu. Now there is no escape. You must pay the price. Metamorpho, what spell they put on you got updated, and then we got just stashed here together. They could control her. I'm starting to remember some things. Where is she? What happened to Katana? And we see that she's currently battling a bunch of demons, and I assume, whereas Black Lightning continues to speak. Well, she and the person responsible for all this are probably having a real interesting conversation. Whatever is happening right now, there's nothing to do with this. Okay, that's what we're looking for. They can get us out of here, but it's gonna hurt like hell. And they only do it. No hesitation. You are remembering. Right? And he shocks the whole room, which is causing Metamorpho to be in pain. And now, Rex, wake up. Wake up so we can pay them back. To reveal that, oh god, he's the entire building. He's in total pain. Outsiders, the Caretaker, Chapter 1. Next in Urban Legends, the Core of Katana. Now we cut to Midway City. Midway City. Years and years ago, during a massive battle in Gotham. They're flanking on our left. Where the hell did these guys come from? Okay, give me my gun. And I need you to... Did you back in this right, Cole? Cole, wake up! Cover's hit. Death blows down. Damn it. Team 6 are falling back to the landing zone. Come out, little man. We will make it a block, Lynch. And hey, Cole, we gotta move. Little bro, this wasn't the deal. This wasn't the deal. Okay, you good to go? Yeah. He reached for his nap. He would not bother to call our withdrawal, Grifter. That's my plan. It's suicide. If we don't move, we're dead, right? We're moving. No, give me Satan, and I'll buy you your time. But get Cole out of here. I'll cover everyone. I got this. What the hell is Deadeye doing? Cole, wait! Cole! And he's immediately shot. Okay, you're okay, Cole. You're okay. No, you were supposed to go. I'm covering you. And the bomb goes off. Rockets. Look at that, Cole. Cole? The cavalry is here. Cole has saved. Cole? Oh, let's see Superman and Wonder Woman helping out. The outskirts of Gotham City, present day. Cole Cash, the man who calls himself the Grifter. But he's the best there is, except at what he does. Except for Deathstroke, a Deadshot, and Lady Shiva. Well, a lot of people really, but he's still really good at it, damn it. That I will prepare myself for the wars. His pulse quickens, but his hands are steady. It's time to get to work. He's a loner, a rebel. No man wants to cross him. No woman wants to fling him. He is, seriously, shut up, Kyoto goes here. I have to work now. I'm currently on high, and I'm probably portraying my best Deadpool cosplaying. Anyone ever tell you you're getting bored in your old age? I'm 2 years younger than you, and yes, you tell me that all the time. Boring answer. I got 2 males approaching. Koyoko's chopper from the southeast, and at least one is armed. Finally, some excitement. Who the hell are they? How should I know? Pull their images off. Satellite. I don't have time for this. Hey, big man, can I help you? Ooh, they're going for their guns. Up, Grifter! Don't move! And they fail miserably with their firing. Hey, Who you boys working for? He's beating the hell out of them. Hey, put your hands. And he punches, socks one in the face. Stay down. You imbecile. Whoa. Oh. Ah. And one of them falls into the river. Hey, Cole, I figured out how to use that Sally thing you said. Those guys are Coloco's other bodyguards. I guess they didn't fit his helicopter, so they drove. So, Cole. Well, hiya, boss. I see you started my meeting with Prime Minister Coloco early. I'm sorry again? It's okay, Cole. Just take off the damn mask. I'm working. Yes, good job. But as my bodyguard, you're supposed to be inconspicuous. Didn't I tell you to wear a nice suit? I told you I don't own a suit. I thought you were joking. I thought you were. And his first stop is to drink alcohol. Look, if I messed up the deal with Coloco, you could dock my pay for the losses. You did. It was a $1.3 billion deal. And he spits on a woman's back because that's dignified. Maybe we can work out a payment plan. You could take $100 off my paycheck every week for the next 13 million weeks. I guess now would be a good time to ask about getting paid vacations, huh? I'm gonna be a comedian one day. Oh, don't worry about it, Don't worry about Coloco. Oh, I was gonna do business with my man who's one bad haircut away from becoming a dictator, if that's a relief. But I could have. Got it. I don't think you do, Cole. Going forward, I need to know I can trust you. I said I'd keep you safe. Dave, I'll keep you safe. You have my word. And if you can't trust the man who calls himself Grifter, who can you trust? I don't call myself that. My safety isn't my concern, Cole. Probably should be. You do remember that certain people want you dead, right? My concern is that this isn't the job you want. I like you, Cole, and I know you're good at this, sort of. I just want you to make sure you know what you're doing. I always do. Almost, anyways. He grabs another snack as he says, nobody's trying to kill me here tonight. And Coloco left for some reason. Take the night off. Enjoy yourself. I'd rather work. So be it. For tonight, I'm giving you a new job. Don't kill anyone. You don't pay me enough for that. You all try these munchies? They're gross. Yeah, that sounds about right. What's the plan? I'm going back to my office to look over the day's construction. You're going out. Where to? I don't care. Am I fired? How long have you been in Gotham, Cole? Couple months? Do you have any friends here? No. Oh, I thought I overheard you talking to someone the other day. Oh, that? Yeah, that is a girl. She moved here when I did. I don't think it's like she's from a different planet sometimes. And take the night off. Go see her. You sure? If you need anything, I won't. You can leave the bottle. You the grifter. Nobody calls me that. You're early, and you're annoying. He'll see you now. Oh, you owe me for that bottle. You forgot to pay your heating bills. I need a frisk for weapons. I'm clean. Forgot I had. That's for show. You count that? That was a gift. Whoops. Revealing a pistol, a knife, a switchblade, a miniature pistol, and a grenade. I think it's a Glock for the last one. Any more? I don't know. Why don't you keep looking? He's fine. Good evening. You asked for my help, and as you can see, I delivered. Cold cash, meet Nora Fries. Ah, yes, Nora Fries. About her. So this is Victor Freeze's wife, Mr. Freeze's wife, who was cryogenically frozen for a time, then subsequently unfrozen during the Year of the Villain storyline, but everyone just kind of forgot about her, and now everyone just kind of forgets who Mr. Freeze is because his only motivation is now gone. So really, why is he still doing this? I'm like, I know his wife is crazy, so clearly that's the reason. And anyways, the Grifter meets with all these supervillains and says, thanks, do I call you Penguin? Are you one of those guys who are in denial about that kind of stuff? Mr. Cobblepot will do, Grifter. But before things proceed any further, I had a question. When I ask about you, why does the name Marlowe keep coming up? And he grabs a gun and socks someone. I thought you were a businessman, Penguin. No need to make it ugly. Can we do business or not? Pointing a gun at the Penguin's head. You know, that guy that Red Hood shot and Batman beat the holy hell out of him for that, even though he's not dead, therefore he didn't violate the agreement. That went well. Could have been worse. True, you often do make things worse. Want to come over? I just got a new part. We talked about doing this over the radio or in person. And you're right. It's just how I know how stressed you've been with this new gig, and I'm horny. And there's someone spying in the background. I got company. Bad? No, should be fun. So he walks away as Batman investigates a car and then looks up. Only to reveal, yeah, there's a knife behind Batman's throat, and he says, and Grifter just says, nice to see you again, Bats. Gotta admit, you're good, but I'm better. You sure? And yeah, Flair. I know who you are, Grifter. Yeah, we met. And kicks Batman in the crotch because he has to take something from the 90s. Really? Nothing? You're a con man. What gave it away, detective? Why were you at one of the Penguin's bars? Who are you meeting with? My old friend Jack Daniels is in town. Oh, I know you think you're one of the good guys, but who is playing you? Don't know what you're talking about. I work for Lucius Fox. It's nice having a rich guy pay your bills. You should get some. Get one. Maybe you wouldn't be so angry. Know what, Bats? You know what I think, Bats? I think you're mad because you know I figured out your secret. What secret? I know who you are under that mask. And he kicks Batman in the head. You're lying, Grifter. You got me. To be honest, I didn't even know if you were a guy or some kind of bat person hybrid about a few weeks ago, but it got under the skin, didn't it? We all got secrets, do we? I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours, Bats. Me, you're strong. And he starts to take away the gun, and causing a roll fight. You want to keep going, Bats? I pulled this trigger and we both go up in flames. I'm fireproof, are you? Who? And he points the gun to the engine port, which will probably kill people. You're lying again. You want to bet both our eyes on it? And he removes the gun from Grifter's hand in a tight grip. Ah, damn it, fine, you win this round. Can you get the off me now? Oh, so what? You arrest me now? Oh, wait, I didn't do anything illegal and you're not a cop. You just act like one. Watch yourself, Grifter. I'd rather you watch me. Hey, is it Dave? You look like a Dave. When the installation is finished, we can lock this entire building down with push of a button. Am I boring you, Cole? Oh, no, this is great stuff. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is one of those shots you're supposed to be awake for. I know, sorry, boss. I just took your advice last night and went on a date. Real cutie. Should give you that shiner. Sarah in HR told me my boss isn't allowed to ask about my sex life. Like Mr. Fox, there is no Sarah in HR, and I was told you skipped her orientation. Laurie? Hey, why don't you take the rest of the afternoon off, Cole? Everything okay? Fine. My children are coming to visit, and I hate to bore you. Okay then, boss. Maybe I'll grab a coffee and take another run through the new security protocols. Make sure I've really got them. Alright, stay out of the restricted areas. Yes, you got it, boss. And he's already out of the restricted areas. As he spills coffee on one of the Gotham's one of Wayne Enterprises security guys. Hey, watch it. I'm so sorry, man. Let me get this. Stop it. Just leave it. Sorry again, man. And make sure you send the dry cleaning to Laura. Right? Okay? Who was that, James? Who the hell's Laura? Restricted clearance. And revealing he took James Wilton's stuff. Grifter. You love it, right? Access granted. It worked. I'm in. Damn. I bet $20 you screwed up. Well, you might still get paid. I think Fox knows about me. That night in the Gotham River, Adams said the witness reported a chick with a sword. I hate to say more every day. At this point, he should be convinced that Gotham should just be blown up. You're getting slow, Nightwing. I already thought it was best I beat you to this one. Is that who I think it is? Yes. What happened to her? Nora Fries had a run-in with a man who calls himself the Grifter, only to reveal that Nora Fries is in fact dead. So we had our major casualty. Oh god, Mr. Freeze is going to be pissed about this. And thus concludes the Rents of Urban Legends. Yay! The Urban Legends, the first spectacular issue of the Urban Legends universe side of Batman. even though Batman's everywhere, it would have been better if he did not show up in all these parts, except for the Harley Quinn stuff. He could have just showed up in the Chip Zdarsky one. But really, and here's the thing: I enjoyed the Chip Zdarsky one better. I thought this was the best issue of the entire book. Like Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy in second place, Grifter in the Long Con in third, and the Outsiders and the Caretaker in fourth. These were all good stories in my opinion, though Batman probably should just stop oversaturating the market. And they seem to be tying in the whole cowardly lot thing, since Batman still thinks you know who is dead, the Scarecrow's dead, and that he's revealed to be alive in the Cowardly Lot. So they're clearly tying things together, or what's going on with Batman stuff to tie in with the Cowardly Lot storyline in Batman and Batman Urban Legends. So yeah, we're getting more connected threads, connected tissues. But anyways, this issue was pretty fun. This first anthology story was pretty fun, and I'm looking forward to covering the rest of the Chip Zdarsky's Red Hood storyline and see where that goes. But yeah, I'm hoping Chip Zdarsky gets to have a run on this. Hopefully, running with Red Hood more than ever. Because let's be real, he did well. He's done well with Daredevil. Oh, and now we want to see him work with DC since his exclusive contract is no longer void. He has been voided. It's been null and void. Sorry. But yeah, this was a pretty damn good anthology story. I'm looking forward to the next issues of this and the Infinite Frontier Age. This was Neo Reality Entertainment presenting Pop Culture Omniversa, Batman Urban Legends #1 on the Infinite Frontier. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my content in the description below. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you all next time. Peace and take care.